Moving on to information item D, a resolution authorizing the Student Government Association purchase of whistles as giveaways. Senator Mason.
This was something that Senator Collins and I have been working pretty hard on since the last meeting where we looked at the objectives we still want to do. And due to all the crime alerts, people have been talking about campus safety a lot, and it is one of our pillars. And just purchasing whistles so people feel safer at night, especially if they're walking home alone at night. And then we'll be on the quad on Tuesday, November 9th from 9 to 3 p.m. doing that, which you're required to do an hour, but anything over that you can also use, I believe, for canvassing the campus hours. And you can talk to Vice President Owens about that. But I think it's a great event. I think it's great for all the crime alerts and people talking about student safety. So I'll take questions.
Senator Nava. Further questions?
I'd like to move resolution authorizing the Student Government Association purchase of whistles as giveaways to action item G.
Is there a second? Senator Nava. Senator Nava seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay, moving on to information item E, the resolution authorizing the Student Government Association's participation in breaking the seal. President Martin.
All right, first of all, thank you guys for letting me move this to the floor. It kind of came up at the last minute, and in order to use our SGA name, we needed to get this approved by all of you. So I'm bringing this forward to you tonight, and the event is actually next week, which is why this is emergency legislation that I wanted to get out to you guys right away. Otherwise, I try to make sure it got out to you sooner. But that's just kind of the way it worked this week, and I apologize. But basically what Breaking the Seal is, in case you guys don't know, is an event that we did last year, and we're resurrecting it once again this year. Essentially, the Vice President's office was working with health promotion and wellness, as well as student health services, and actually athletics as well, and then all the main student organizations here on campus is what we'll refer to, I guess, as like the top four, so SGA, UPB, ARH, and then a lot of our ex officio organizations are also involved in this. Basically, Breaking the Seal is an event that is aimed at alcohol awareness, is giving students an understanding of, or actually really a forum to ask questions that are really directed at things that actually really impact students as far as alcohol use here on campus. Not just blatant facts that students would know, but things that really can be helpful to students. The majority of this is actually ran by students, and so it is student-led, and most of it is actually organized by students as well. I get to serve as one of the speakers, and actually so does our APAC representative, Neil, and he'll be speaking on behalf of APAC. Actually, and since his Com 110 class is here, former President Spilek will also be at the event serving as one of the MCs. So if you guys are interested, want to come out and see your teacher. So we all will be putting on this event. It's a great, easy event to do. It really doesn't cost us anything. It just gets our name out there and allows us to do something good for our students that really revolves around the fact that in order to be a safer campus, being wise about the decisions we're making is always helpful. And with that, I'll take any questions.
Senator Clayton.
So yeah, I'm not familiar with it, but explain a little bit. But is it more like an event or more like an info question and answer session?
It's really more like an info question and answer session. Oh, okay. There's a panel of moderators who are all like experts from health promotion and wellness, from peer educators, and from student health services, as well as I believe CR&R or in that realm of world. And so they all are able to ask questions that students submit at the event. Also, the student leaders at the event get to present a little bit of why it's important and kind of give some information out that way as well. But it's not really like an event, it's more like a forum.
Thank you.
Okay.
Further questions? Seeing none, is there a motion?
I move to make resolution authorizing the Student Government Association's participation in breaking the seal to action item H.
Is there a second? I'm sorry, Senator Montclair. Seconds, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Moving on to information item F. V, resolution authorizing SGA's co-sponsorship of Pack the Arena Spectacular.
Okay guys, I would first like to apologize if this comes to you, obviously if you read it, very late in the game. Reason being, it was just finalized today between the mayor and board of ISU Athletics and I that they needed our help with this, and we really, really want to help with this. So we are glad to help out as best we can. So I want you to look at this. Basically what it is that it is a weekend event, revolving kind of around river volleyball, obviously why it's a packed arena. There's a game on October 22nd at 7 p.m. and October 23rd at 7 p.m. On both of these days, there is also going to be kind of a Halloween spectacular fest going on. Both days, things, you read it, including a haunted house, Hocus Pocus, a monster bash. We'll be showing people how to do the thriller dance, singing, entertainment, costume, bingo, bobbing crackles, and like fire, all those kind of things, and I think even more. Basically, in order to do this, they need $500 from Student Government Association. Please note that in our budget for this year, we set aside $3,000 for Pack the Place events. This would be included in that. Basically, with the $500 that we would be giving them would be for free admission for all ISU students for the entire weekend. Which, if you guys have gone to Pack the Place, Pack the Arenas, that is awesome. Very, very awesome. So I really, really hope you take that into consideration when you're looking at this, because that is possibly one of the best deals we've had. No? Oh, you shook your head. You're like, okay, so anyways, it's a good deal, so please keep that in mind. So I will yield to questions.
Questions, Senator Farrell.
Why is this coming to us so late? I'm just curious. Like, were we just gonna escalate, or?
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. We were kind of asked late. Also, it was kind of clarified late. Yeah, it came late. I met with her, and they needed her assistance, and truly, this is as soon as I can get this to you. So I hope that you guys are able to overlook the timing of this and actually take the resolution into consideration and what I'm asking for, and not when it came to you, because really, to me, that's not as important.
Senator Clayton.
Just curious, do they want people to dress up to go to the game?
Oh yeah.
All right.
President Markey.
I was just going to add, I was kind of fortunate enough and also kind of unfortunate enough to be part of all this from the get-go. Just to kind of clarify what Katie was saying too, what ended up happening is this wasn't the original plan of this at all. And so it changed so much. Like originally it was supposed to be like Reggie's late night bash at the arena or something, and then they couldn't find a date, and this was like a week or two ago, and then all of a sudden...
Point of order, is this a question?
I was actually just discussing it with Parliamentarian Mason. Is there a question for President Markey?
I was clarifying. Should I make this a point of clarification?
Yes.
I apologize. Point of clarification. Thank you. Thank you, Senator Lozansky. And so, actually, I'm pretty much done. I just wanted to point of clarification. And that's pretty much it. Thank you, yes.
Vice President Owens.
Seeing that this event is in 2 days, and we'll be giving $500 to the event, how will students know that student government is advertising this, given the short turnaround?
It's already, I know it's already on Facebook. I know that UPB and ISU Athletics are also co-sponsors, so UPB is advertising it. And I'd also like to know, because I'm pretty sure President Murphy was going to see it.
She kind of covered it. They're actually already made posters, even though they have our logo on them and everything, which technically they're probably not allowed to do, but they kind of just printed them and then put them up around campus. So actually, I've already saw a couple of them. So
Same with the Facebook event, also already advertising us. So they want us in it even if we don't. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Senator Farrell.
So if you don't approve this, we're still on the right?
No. Then I will have to inform everyone that SGA voted against this and have to take a call. So, please. Thanks.
Are there further questions? Is there a motion?
Yeah, I would take information item F, action item I.
Senator McMahon seconds. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Okay. And now we move on to action items. Starting with action item A. Bill mandating the SGA budget be posted on the homepage. There was a rewrite sent to you, which should be in your folder. Senator Thomas.
Okay, with the rewrite, there was just a couple changes made to this. There were suggestions that were made at the last General Assembly. The first, in line 21, the budget will be posted on the homepage in PDF format. So what it's going to be is it's going to show the allocations made for the year out of the $70,000 budget there, $70,000. And those will be posted, and it's going to be on an annual basis. So as we spend throughout the year, that's not going to be shown. It's just going to be a PDF showing what we've allocated. Also, in line 24, it's going to be posted under the Governing Documents tab on the page. And I believe those are the only two changes. Oh no, I did add one thing in line 29. As it undergoes future updates and renovations, it will be mandated that it remains easily accessible. So as the website goes through the renovations that are going to be coming up, it will be ensured that this stays visible. And I believe those are all the changes. I open it up to any questions.
You need to move to approve.
Oh, sorry. I move to debate.
I move to approve.
Move to approve. Action item A. Bill mandating the SGA budget be posted on our homepage.
Senator Farrell seconds. We now move to debate. Is there debate on the bill? Seeing, I'm sorry. Secretary of Information.
The governing documents tab is not actually on the homepage. So if you were to put it on under the governing documents tab, it won't actually be on the homepage.
Right.
I don't know if you.
There's the link that leads to governing documents tab. I don't remember. Resources. Resources? Okay, so the resources.
Point of order. I'm sorry. You don't get to answer.
Yes.
You have to be finalist. For the debate.
Point of order. Actually, the sponsor does have the opportunity to respond to queries made.
Noted. The floor is yours.
Okay, yeah, that was all I was going to say. It would be under resources, and then you go through government documents. So it's still like on the homepage, but like, you know.
Well, I mean, you can get to it from the homepage.
Right.
I mean, I thought the whole idea of this was to actually put it on the homepage itself.
I just figured since like governing documents was, you know, where we already have, you know, all the bills that passed, that would be the best place to put this. But maybe that is unclear.
And I would remind questions, these particular questioning. Senator Barney.
Everyone's, just to clear this up, when we propose an amendment change to the homepage, every word just reference the homepage to web page. And then it just.
Yeah.
The amendment has been accepted. Is there further debate? Senator Farrell.
Friendly amendments change the bill number to 10 to 11 instead of 10 to 9 to 30.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Point of privilege, can you say that again?
Changing the top bill number from 09 to 10 to 10 to 11.
President Markey.
I just have a friendly amendment, line 44. Just again, it witness to it witness.
You accept?
I accept.
Further debate. Senator Barney.
Okay, I'm going to retract that and say instead of web page, website. Okay, I forgot. There is a difference between the
So,
difference. I know.
So are you making a friendly amendment?
Yeah, I know. I'm changing my friendly amendment to friendly amendment.
Is it accepted?
I accept.
From web page to website. Okay. Further debate. Seeing no further debate. Sorry, Senator Farrell.
I was just going to call a question.
Okay. Seeing no further debate, we move to a vote. Yeas to approve the bill, nays to not approve of the bill, and abstentions accordingly. It passed. Good job.